Hello, party people. We got Random Puzzler and Scary Snake over here. So this is a video I debated making, but I'm still debating whether to upload it. I want to upload it because I think it could help a lot of people, but at the same time, it's a very private video.
Oh wow.
What do you guys think so far?
Something's big's coming.
Are you gonna cry?
I might.
Alright.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Are you mentally okay, Tony?
Yeah. So it's been on my mind a long time, among other things. But just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Ain't no thing.
So I don't know for sure yet, but I'm questioning whether I'm bi. People think it's just because you watch Femboys or something, but don't get me wrong. In Fincher's stream, there's people who say, you know, I realize I'm gay because of you. I realize I'm bisexual because of you, and like that's why everyone seems to like him, because he's just himself. Now, I don't have any evidence of this. Obviously, as of now, and I hope from now on, I don't want to be fucked in the ass. I don't want to fuck someone else in the ass. I'm good for now, you know? But like, I don't foresee that happening, but the best way I can explain it is that, you know how when you're a kid and like you're playing with other kids and you know you're like at the sandbox or something? We've all been through this. You might just not remember it. We've all had a boy crush. Now, a boy crush is basically like you're growing up as a kid with your best friend and you just want to hang out with your best friend all the time, which is normal because I'm sure girls have girl crushes too. But I don't know like how to find out, so to speak. Obviously there's no method to it, but when it comes to males, I'm more attracted personality wise. Like when I see a naked man, like I don't get a boner. Like it doesn't do that for me. But this is where it gets kind of freaky because remember one of my exes who was demisexual. So
You told me about that as well. Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, what do you guys think?
So, I
Is that lost words?
I get what you're saying. There's no question, like, there are definitely dudes I would rather spend time with than some women that I know.
It's not in a sexual nature.
But there's zero sexual anything to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
It's just having a good time together.
yeah,
That's
it's
all.
like, it's a different thing. But I don't think that makes you bisexual.
Yeah. Not
So-
at all.
I think there has to be, and this is my opinion again, I think there has to be sexual attraction. I think it has to be either like, oh, that dude looks so good naked, or like, I want that guy to find me attractive, like physically. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion because that's a purely subjective thing.
What do you think, Random Puzzler?
I mean, I would agree with Scary Snake over here because, you know, the reason I like spending time with you is we watch UFC, we watch Seinfeld, we have, you know, common stuff, like you're easygoing, like, you know, I can chit chat with you. It's nothing to do with anything like physical. And it's just friends, you know? It's like bros, you know, that's what we call. So, but from what you're saying, I don't know, like, for me it's just bros. So
The weird part. This is what started it all.
I think it needs to go beyond just personality attraction.
right.
In my opinion.
I will admit that is a big factor to it.
Like
but
it needs to be like, I guess you could even say like I enjoy so much time with this guy that I have to like become a part of his life.
That's completely different.
Well, I think that's like become a part of his life, like
Physically.
physically, yeah.
That's completely
like,
different. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like it's nothing to do with like bro shit.
I mean,
that we do and stuff.
honestly, watch some fucking bi porn. Well, see, I don't know. I think bi is like a spectrum too. So,
Could be, yeah.
so explain the spectrum.
Yeah, it's a big spectrum.
You want me to explain the spectrum?
Your spectrum of bi, like where are you? Are you at like, oh man, I find good-looking guys attractive, to the other side of it, which is like, I enjoy fucking women, but also enjoy fucking dudes.
So this is what started out. For some reason, I was thinking about this. I forget what brought it up, and I thought like, if I was like making out with a guy or something, right? Like, if I didn't stop them, if it felt good to me, then like I could be cliche about this and stereotypical, but like, is there anything wrong to it? That's what I've been struggling with. That's why I don't have anybody to talk to about
I don't think
stuff.
there's anything wrong with it.
That depends on your
Yeah,
sense of attraction.
that's their own subjective opinion, but I don't personally think there's anything wrong with it. But so in that scenario, if you enjoy doing that and you enjoy continuing that, then yes.
That's your.
Then in my opinion, I would say, yeah, that is probably what would make someone bi, or at least on the spectrum of
So the
sexuality.
whole sexual attraction is a big factor for you. Do you think it's the only factor? Like, let's say I was at a male strip club. Like, would the physical attraction be the only attraction?
No, I think that has to be part of the calculation. Us being humans, like, you can't, like, literally it's called sexuality, right? Based on what you're attracted to. But I do realize there's people that are attracted to people that are mentally a certain way. They don't really care if they're male or female.
So there's a difference between being attracted to someone and admiring someone. There's a difference. So, like, you know, my friends and stuff, they have good qualities that I admire. Doesn't mean I'm attracted to them. Very different. So, it's just, but I still consider them as bros, you know. So yeah, it's just. But for you, it's also.
Do you admire them, like, physically?
No, not really, because I'm pretty much straight. So.
If you were admiring a guy's physique, like comparing,
Yeah, that's something.
does it matter whether that guy is gay or not?
No, because, you know, it's kind of, well, in the gym, right, what happens sometimes is like, you know, you admire because you want to be like them. That's a different kind of admiration. And nothing to do
Yeah,
with
I mean
attraction
that's like on par with like, I want to make as much money as Elon Musk, or I want to be as peaceful as Gandhi,
right.
or it's like it's different. It's not.
It brings on a fire in me that, you know, I got to work harder to get.
Yeah,
that kind
it's
of
a
physique.
motivation.
It's different.
It's different.
Very
Yeah.
So.
It's not. Oh, I want to give that guy a hug and a kiss.
Hypothetically, if you found out they were gay while admiring them, though, would you still admire them?
Yes, there's nothing to do with that.
Yeah, what difference does that make?
It doesn't matter.
To me, it makes a
You're talking
difference.
to a guy that voted for Bernie Sanders, so.
To me, is he still alive?
God, that is the worst question I've heard all day.
What do you mean?
No.
Of course he's alive.
Yeah.
Did you know Vince McMahon is 2 years younger than Biden?
Yeah.
And he's in
And
awesome shape.
probably at a much different steroid
Oh, yeah.
dose
Eating.
than Biden.
Alright. Yeah, I just, obviously I don't have anyone to talk to this about. I don't have anyone I could relate to easily. I could, like, send one of the femboys a message, but, like, it might take, like, weeks to answer.
So, are you bi?
I don't know.
Do you think you're bi?
To a certain degree.
Why?
Um,
what was the point that made you go?
It was in the beginning where like I don't know if this is a dream or I just got lost in thought, but probably lost in thought. But the whole thing where I said, if it felt good, would I tell them to stop? And my response to that was no. If it feels good, then it's my right to, obviously in that situation it's your right to continue or not continue. But that doesn't really answer your question. That's the problem.
It's your life.
Well, have you had that experience?
No.
Do you want that experience?
I don't know.
Do you want that experience to at least know?
Right.
It'd be nice.
Ooh, okay.
Will they go ahead?
Because no, I mean that. Aside from what he just said, no, because that like the fact that you want that experience, I think that like moves your spectrum closer to that.
Hey, whatever you are, I'm fully gonna support you, bro, no matter what. You know?
I'm not. I'm probably gonna beat you up.
What? That's bullshit, man. What the hell?
Dude, come on. You have to.
Normally I would.
And then I'll make out with him after.
Normally I would say this. Normally I would say this doesn't leave this room, but like at this point like I don't think there's any leverage anyone has against me because they don't have evidence of me. There's no tape. There's no recording.
I mean, well.
Oh, right. This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know whether to upload this because like I would question how helpful it is to anyone else watching.
No, just upload it, bro. Like that's your thought process.
So hold on. Have you watched porn that leans in that direction, or even just straight up gay porn?
So like, if there's so this is interesting to me. Like, what if like a gangbang or something? Like, what if there were two guys and one girl?
Like a bukkake and stuff going on?
I mean, like, you can't rule that out. I
Looking
mean,
pretty far there. All of a sudden, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
Or
I don't know.
edit that part, right?
We'll edit.
It's just like instead of bukkake, it says beep.
Yeah.
So wait, so have you watched gay porn?
No.
Have you watched bi porn?
What's bi porn?
I don't know, like dudes making out with dudes in a porn with a girl.
That exists.
I don't know. I'd imagine. I guarantee it exists.
Everything's
I'd be curious. I'll look at that later actually. Just test the waters, so to speak. But,
so how do you define someone being bi?
I will admit, you do have a very valid point about sexual attraction, physical attraction. But if their personality was like awesome, that's where I brought that demisexual thing in. Cause like,
what's demisexual again?
Supposedly
you just like everything based on personality.
Pansexual. That might be pan.
Oh, okay.
But a demi is when
personality.
Yeah, you're attracted to the personality more, which develops physical attraction.
So does that
Whereas everyone else who's quote unquote normal, they have physical attraction, and then they get to know the person. Yeah.
No, the demi thing happens more often than usual. Actually, sometimes more often than you think. And like
I think it's
stuff. Yeah.
In general, it's like a women thing. Especially if you watch the difference in porn. Like, porn that's catered to women is like much more like storylined, whereas porn with dudes is just like hot girl.
Yeah.
Like, that's horny.
Alright.
Are we boring you, bro?
Oh no. Not at all. It's just like I'm sleep deprived a little bit.
Well, if that was your coming out video, Tony, like
it's not a coming out video.
You're not talking to someone that you get a reaction out of. We knew already, so.
Yeah, he knows.
I knew. No, you told me you knew.
Oh my god. No. This guy's lying out of his teeth. Right?
You told me you were napping and he was watching you.
Wow. We're at almost 15 minutes, guys. Is there anything else you want to share?
For me, I don't know.
No.
Do whatever makes you happy. That's the thing, bro. Yeah.
Last question.
I appreciate you sharing this with us.
Yeah.
Last question is, should I upload this or not?
That's totally your call, bro. That's the thing.
No, can't make that decision.
No, I thought you meant no, as in don't upload.
No, I can't make that decision for you.
Do you guys?
If I were you, I would.
See, he actually made a decision for you right now.
But like I said, I wouldn't make that decision for you.
In terms of uploading the video?
Yeah, that would be you have to decide that, like whether it's the good idea or not.
Just think about something before you upload that you don't want to do something you want to regret later on. That's all.
Or it's potentially something that's gonna
help you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna snowball into potentially something that you really weren't ready for.
Yes. Just think.
I question how many people from John's Law actually follow my YouTube.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm bi-winning.